What's up everybody and welcome to episode 1 of the Ironman playthrough. I've made it to level 38, have nearly 3 million coins in my account, and some very good gear. I've gone to some very cool places on the server, done a lot of farming, I've done a lot of mining, and last but not least, I've taken down dragons. With all that being said, it's time to say goodbye to our island and create an Ironman profile. We are now playing on the Tomato profile. Let's go ahead and break a log and get this started. So I want to bridge over to this main portal real quick so I can show you guys the hub. Now we're back at the spawn, we are level 0 on our Ironman account. So, if you guys made it this far, you're probably wondering what an Ironman account is. Basically, it means I cannot use the auction house, and the same goes for the bazaar. I am basically reliant on myself and only myself in this series now. I cannot trade with players, I cannot take handouts, I can't do any of that. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and get my farming level up, and the best way to do that at the start is just by gathering a ton of crops. For episode 1, my goal is to get at least 5 different types of minions. I don't care what type they are, and if possible, I want to start collecting fairy souls so that we can unlock more stats and backpack slots, and just various things like that. Alright, now we unlocked the farm suit, so we're going to go ahead and craft that up once we get enough wheat. Real quick, I want to craft up a ton of hay bales because we just unlocked the farming suit, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some better armor. Alright, now we have the farming suit, which gives us a bit of an increased farming speed on the farming island right here. And now that we've discovered this area, we can go ahead and do a lot of farming. When I say a lot of farming, I mean a lot. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Of course, I don't want to just farm wheat, so we're going to go ahead and expand our collections by farming potatoes, carrots, whatever else is on this island. Because it's early game and the only storage I have is ender chests, I'm going to go ahead and use this just to temporarily store all of our drops so that we can farm for a little bit longer. And we just hit Skyblock level 1, which gives us an extra 5 health. On top of this, we just reached a ton of collection levels, including farming 9, wheat level 4, carrot level 3. We check our collections book, we have carrot level 3, potato level 3, wheat and seeds level 4. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this to level 5, and I'll be right back. While I was grinding to level 5s, I decided to go ahead and collect up the fairy souls on the farming island. I just went and bought our first item on this profile, a quick diamond sword, because I want to go ahead and unlock the leather collection as well. So we're going to go ahead and take out some cows. While we're here, we might as well take out some of the other animals to go ahead and start collections up there as well. But the main thing I wanted is a leather because we can make backpacks with these and it's going to make it a whole lot easier to go mining. And if we go ahead and get some leather minions going right off the bat, we can get some backpack upgrades pretty early on, I believe. Back on the island now, I wanted to clear out everything, make it a flat grass platform, because as many of you know from my channel, I'm very much a builder. I'm not going to be doing tons of building today, or soon even, we're going to focus on leveling for a while, but I at least want to get a storage area built up today so we have somewhere to put our items. Alright guys, and welcome back in, here we go, it is all flattened out, we have turned it all to grass, and now it's time to go ahead and plop down a crafting table. And then for this cow pen, which I want to start off with, we're going to need to surround it in fences. Nothing's changed from normal Minecraft, in that cows will run away. So real quick, we can go ahead and build this first pen right here. Let's place the cow minion down right here. It'll extend 2 blocks for spawning, and then we surround it by fences. So as you can see in the chat, we can have up to 6 minions right now to start with, and I'm happy that our first one's the cow. Next to the cow, we can place our carrot guy, our wheat guy, and our potato guy. So let's go ahead and help these guys get started by tilling the land, then they can go ahead and just start farming. Alright, now we've got our first 4 minions down, but we can put 2 more down this episode. So I want to go ahead and place back down our cobblestone minion for now. These guys all have very specific spawning platforms, so we need to get rid of the grass around this guy, just so he can spawn in the cobblestone he needs to mine. There we go, now he will fill it in and mine it out over time, and this helps us. It's just a little bonus to start off because we haven't even made it to the mines. Alright, so we've went ahead, got our minions down, got a crafting table, but we're gonna need some chests. As I've mentioned, I'm a bit of a builder, so to start with, we're gonna go ahead and make this look a little nice. I don't have a lot of materials right now, so let's go ahead and head to the shop just to get a little bit more wood and other various blocks. And I just talked to a random NPC and we got the rogue sword, so that's really nice. And right-clicking it gives us a bit of a speed boost. It takes up some mana, but that's really okay, and the speed is going to help us a lot. While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and just buy 32 bookshelves because we're going to want to get this enchanting setup going as soon as possible. This is actually really nice if we want to build later on. There's a lot of custom heads we can use here. There's pumpkins, there's bushes. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and get a pumpkin right now for Halloween. Alright, so we've got the basic design in here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this to be over here, expand it a little, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, and here we go. I went ahead and copied it over, pushed it back, got it to how I want it to be. I'm not in love with it, but it's not bad. I like it. It'll serve us well for now. I'm gonna go ahead and make this little part symmetrical real quick, because I just want something there to look kind of cool. I don't know. Let's put this pillar in here, and what do we think? I like that, actually. I do like that. And eventually, maybe we'll put another portal behind this to one of the other islands, because that's a whole nother thing we gotta get into with the different islands and stuff. But another thing I wanted to add was this little display, and let's actually put that right there and then put the sign in the middle. Happy Halloween 2024. There we go, and I don't know why, just felt like doing that. I feel like we'll make a lot of episodes in the future, and so this is going to be a fun little callback to celebrate Halloween. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Let's go ahead and check our minions out. He's collected 23 cobblestone, not great. 38 potatoes, not great. You know, we just get a little bit extra from each of these guys. It's only really been like 20 minutes in real life, but another thing we can do is upgrade them so that all of these storages get unlocked. We can give them upgrades, we can give them skins. To upgrade real quick, he needs 138 more wheat. From our farming expedition, I actually have plenty left over here. I need to start throwing all this in some chests real quick, so let's do that. Real quick, something I wanted to show you guys while I'm crafting these is that there's actually upgraded versions of items in this. So what I mean by that is 5 stacks of seeds will become an enchanted seed. And you can do this again with stacks of enchanted seeds that go into further and further. It just goes up. Basically, you can upgrade items, and these items count for a lot more, they sell for a lot more, and I can't craft them back down into the stuff we need to upgrade this, but that's okay because I kept our hay bales just normal because I just wanted to condense them. I didn't really care if they were enchanted, and now what we get to do with this wheat is upgrade our minion. For example, we can quick upgrade right here, that's tier 2, tier 3, and we need 290 wheat to do tier 4. But that gives us an extra 2 slots, a little extra speed, and, you know, that's all we can ask for today in episode 1. So let's go ahead and throw these back in the chest real quick. We're going to throw the enchanted stuff down below. Alright, so I moved the Halloween stuff over a little bit, and now we can upgrade our bookshelf area and make this look a bit better presented. Alright, and there's our final bookshelf. Now we need to get an enchanting table, but to do that, we gotta go mining. But first, I want to stop by the main island so we can try to find some fairy souls. A lot of these you need special jump boosts, special teleportation rods, stuff like that. Like, there's no way I can get this one from down here. That's alright, because we'll come back and get it another time. I just wanted to grab some of these easier beginner ones because it gives us extra backpack slots, gives us extra XP, all types of stuff, so it can't hurt to grab them early on. Now, I'm sure you guys consider it cheating to be using these waypoints, but it's actually built into this Badlion mod because I'm using the Badlion client. Very common 1.8.9 mod, used for PvP, used for Hypixel basically. It's the only version that the texture pack works with, and I very much like the texture pack just for the sole factor that it gives every custom item a custom sprite. As we're in survival, it just makes everything gold or diamond. Obviously right now we have gold and diamond, but in the future there's dragon blades, there's dragon armor, there's all the stuff that we can get very cool looking icons for basically. It also helps organize my information in tab, helps me do a lot more as well. It helps me organize my home screen, it helps me do very like crop milestone trackers. It just gives me a lot more room to work with here, and it lets me do a lot of things without having to worry about small details. Alright, we should have collected enough now that by talking to the fairy we can get some bonus offense and defensive points, so let's see. So the deal is we turn in 5 fairy souls at a time and we get extra backpack slots, extra island XP, and stuff like that. So right there I just got 2 extra backpack slots, and we leveled up to level 2. But as we find more of these, I'll be able to get, you know, just more upgrades, more extra stuff. Really, I think it's just fun running around finding all these because I just get to explore the map a little more and find some hidden Easter eggs too. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and probably find a handful of these off-screen between episodes, but next episode we're gonna go mining, we're gonna get a lot more minions hopefully, and with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.